Clap. Channel. So in today's videos, we are solving today's Leetcode problem, and the problem number is 2942 question number from the Leetcode, and the question's title is find words containing characters. So this is a very easy problem. I don't know why they have given here, because this is very easy problem, but the concept is here. You should aware of how to implement it. Okay, so if you are new in the coding, and if you have you're lacking in the concept, right, it's good to understand, uh, good to have the hands-on on easy questions. What question is saying that you are given a zero index arrays of string, that is called words, and a character, and return an array of indices representing the words that contain the character x. Note that the return array may be in any order. Okay, means you are given an array of string, right? There are many strings words in the array, and a character will also given as a x, right? Means we have given array of string, right? As you can see here in the example one, right, what we have given, an array of string, that is called words. So these are strings, right? These are strings, and this is having in an array, that is called word, right? And there is another character x that contains some value like e. So what is our task? Our task is to return the indices of all the words that contains the character x. Let's suppose, as you can see in the example also explanation, so e, that is x, occurs in both word, right? Where leet is there, means double e is there, right? So you can see e coming twice, and in the code e is coming at the last, right? Hence we return indices 0 and 1. Why? Because in the leet we have received e 2 times, and in the code we have received 0 times. Means we have to return the indices. Where is the leet? Leet is at 0 indices, and code is where? At 1 in this words array. Okay, and that is why you have to return the indices of all the words that contains x. I hope you understand, right? So what you need to do, you just find the x containing in the word or not, and then return that words index in the array. Okay, so let me write the code here so you will understand. So I will little zoom. Okay, so first of all, what you need to do, we should create what we have given first. Let's understand. We have given words and the character x we have given, right? And we have to return a list of integers, those indices, all the indices we have to return, right? So let's suppose this indices we will also create a result, right? Result contains a list of indices. So you can say list of indices, we also say, or result list we can also say. Okay, and we'll return what, we'll initialize what, new, with the new the array list, right? Array list, right? That is growable at the runtime, right? This can grow at any time. That is why we will take collections array list. Okay, now we will make a loop, right? Let's suppose we'll create a for loop like this, and we'll write what, we'll go for all the indices of the words. So words contain, let's suppose, load words having some length, words dot length, right? So the words having some length, what is the length is there? Let's suppose I'll take the len, length. This is the length we have in the words. What is the length? Let's suppose in the words what we have, words we have like we found the words as a It was lead, right? So first of all, it was lead and another was code. And in both we have what? Uh, E, right? And the X was what? E, right? I'm taking the first example that we have. So as you can see, we have what words we have, and the words length is what you see 0 and 1, right? Means 2 length is there. So length will be 2. Okay. So I'll start the int and I is the index from 0. 0 means this index, right? At 0 you have lead and at 1 you have code. Okay, so I'll start by I equal to 0 and I should be less than what? Words dot length, or we have length we have already defined, so let's write length and I plus plus. Okay, means we can traverse how many all the words we can traverse, right? Now we have to once you have the words, right? How will get the words? So let's suppose string current word. I will say current word. What is the current word? How can we get the current word? We can get current word from the words, right? And we can write here I. So when I is 0, we will get what? Lead. Where? In the current. So current, let's suppose, is now I at 0 is what? Lead. We'll get the lead here. Okay. Now check the condition. If the current word, dot, there is a string function, right? So current word is a string. In the string class, we have a string class contains a method string of to find the to find the x value. Okay, to find the x value -1. If current words dot index of x not equal to -1, right, means it is existing. If the character E will be in the lead in the word, right, it means current word lead, it means it will not give you the -1. There will be some index, right? Because x will start checking in the lead. Let's suppose we'll check E, it will give 0 or some character will there, right? Then we'll get what? E. There will be some index. Let's suppose it will come 1, then it will come 2. Like that it will come. It will start from 0, it will go to length -1, right? But will not get the -1, right? -1 will get 1 once. When we will get? When it will be not present in the word. So in this case, we have the result list, right? So we'll find, right? It will give you the index. Let's suppose first it will give you at 1, right? If at this place there is some another value, let's suppose it was k, right? Then it will give you 2 because there is another is also available, right? It means you have to see the index is already there. Now what we will do in the results list, we'll add in the array list, right? In the array new array list, right, there is method to add, right? Add, you add the I index. We have to add the index, right? These are the indices that we are traversing, right? Index of words. What is I? I is index of words. Okay, so we'll add all the indices, right? Or the question was saying that our task is to return the indices of all the words, right? So we have to add the indices of words. Once you have indices of words ready, right, everything is done. Finally, at before closing the method, you have to return the this result, right? You have to return this. Why? Because the question has told you, right, to do what you to do, but return the indices of of all the words that contains the character X. I hope you understand, right? Okay. So if you will talk about the time complexity, right, it runs in linear time because we are only going for the for loop. We are traversing all the words, and with all the words we are checking the X is available in the words or not. So let's suppose n is the number of words, right, or len. Let's suppose n is the number of words, and if you mark like this, n, so it will become what? How many words are there? That we will get, right? So it will take O of n times. Number of words we will traverse, right? I hope you understand, guys. That is very simple, efficient code, okay? And it is easy. So if you found this video helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe the channel, and hit the bell icon for more coding tutorials. Let me submit this. It's working. Okay. So please comment below which problem I should solve next. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Happy coding, guys.